What what do these even mean? I mean, seriously. Tell me. What does this mean? What does this mean? Well, as I've said before, we didn't talk about anything. We didn't talk. We talked, but we weren't close. I don't suppose Carver would have would have talked to Martin about anything, really.
I don't dwell on it. I guess we had that in common.
Then I would have liked him.
Okay, that answer was completely different from what I clicked now, was it? Wasn't it? I don't dwell on it. I hate. All right, let's not talk about that. So, let's ask this. This is very. I would never ask this, but yeah, let's.
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
Oh, please. Look who's talking. You're following me around and following what I do, and then I'm coddling you? Really?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter, though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Yeah, really? Is this even legal? I mean, not that Martin would be preoccupied with legal or illegal, really. I mean, Aveline is the one that's usually more bothered by that.
I'm no guard, Aveline.
There's only so many of us. Temporary recruits are expected time to time, as long as they're competent. You still claim to be competent, right?
Why, thank you, yes. My God.
Seems like you'd want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol. But there's profit and influence to be had. You're my friend, so I'm offering.
Well, thank you.
You have a name, or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers, though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such. Someone is hiring. And one or two were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
Fine, fine.
All right, Aveline. I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
As you wish. Alright, so we are not lagging today. It's impressive, right? So I'm gonna level the guys up and I'm gonna check my mouse. Okay, that's much better. It's a lot smoother and less sudden. There we go. So we have something we can do this afternoon then. I don't know what hour it is, but we could go towards Sundermount. By the way, talking about Sundermount, we have something to do there as well. This whole thing about Flamet is... I have a complaint. I have a complaint with all Dragon Age 2, but whatever. What if your Hawke actually never ever finished his Sundermount mission, the one where he supposedly has to repay Flamet for what she did for the Hawke family, saving them from Lothering? What if you never do that? Now, of course, the game forces you to do that to proceed, but well, honestly, there is every kind of possibility for example, an aggressive Hawke not to do that ever. So luckily Mira in Dragon Age Origins did not do anything bad to Flemeth. Let's say that. So it shouldn't be a big problem if Martin wasn't going there. Still, very, very, very bad storytelling or something. Can you call that storytelling? Probably not. So I've gone around a bit here, but I think we got everything. I suggest that you explore every place. Yeah, we didn't get everything. Every place, every area you happen to be in, just explore everywhere. You can find codexes, you can find some potions, some random things. Where do I want to go? Do I want to go to Hightown still? We're going to go around in an organic way, and I will be trying...
Being a guardsman seems like a better life than being a soldier.
Oh?
My brother was a soldier. It's all about taking land and serving some king you've never met. Guardsmen, they do something real. They protect people. They make their lives better.
I don't know if I agree.
Neither would my brother.
I agree with you, Bethany. I understand what she means. So let's keep going around here. Yeah, what I meant by I'm going to try and do this game organically is that I will follow one quest at a time. And I will try to follow an order between day and night, I suppose, to make the game less confusing. Because another thing, oh look at that, another thing I think happens with this game is that you're tempted to do all the quests you get for a specific area together. And sometimes that can lead to confusion if you don't follow the threads of one quest at a time. You can follow 2 or 3 threads, but not more. It's like you're picking up all your quests at the beginning of the game, and then you're like, oh, what do I have in this area? Let's do all the quests in this area immediately. That's usually what I do, but that doesn't work with the Dragon Age, really. Dragon Age 2. Really, let's be specific. Should we get in here? I think we should. And yeah, I am lagging a bit still, and there's nothing I can do about that. I guess we will have to live with that.
And here we are in the brothel. My day is complete.
Indeed.
Let's not stay here for long.
Oh, come on.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Yeah.
Pays, I'm not rubbing Hubert's feet again until he bathes. Disgusting.
Gamlin.
I've got your usual ready and waiting for you upstairs, Sarah.
Miran.
Many thanks, Madame Lucine.
That's Miran, I'm pretty sure. Hey.
I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
Really, you won't. Let's go around here. There is something, I know. There are a couple of crates, I'm pretty sure. A chest? Well, I don't remember that. Well, that's good stuff, actually. And it doesn't... it's not stealing. Another barrel. And there's a lyrium potion. That's what I'm interested in. I don't care about the items, really. But injury kit, that's the stuff you want. What's going on?
Quintus, where's my Montsamard white wine?
I have to get it from the cellar. Send round some more nuts or something in the meantime.
Oh, hello, Sir Templar. I think he's the protagonist of a quest later on. I think because I know that face. Hey, madame. You look fine. That's a lot of makeup, girl. But it's fine for where you are. Ooh.
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather, but...
All Asians, darling. You get used to it.
A feathered boa. Ah. Okay, this leads back to the beginning. I think some quest happens here. I think. At some point, but I don't know if we will have it. Hey.
How come you and Wesley never had children? I mean, sorry if that's too personal.
It's all right. I was a soldier and he was a Templar. We knew that our personal lives would have to wait. Distance never mattered. But we ran out of time. It is what it is.
Now that he's gone, do you ever wish?
That's too personal.
Yeah, Bethany, you were going there now, weren't you?
Not going to happen.
That's closed. Yeah, I don't know how Aveline and Wesley's relationship worked because I don't know, from what I understand, they were always kind of on their own, separated because of one thing or another, because they weren't serving in the same city, and Aveline was moving around with the army anyway, so I don't know if that's... Would you even consider that a marriage?
Done.
Well, I suppose yes, you would, if that's what you want. Still,
Quintus, where's my Montsamard white wine?
I don't know, I always think that being together should be the point of marriage. Right? Shouldn't it? You should stay together in the marriage.
The usual?
Like in the same place. And I think you could get an annulment if you don't actually live together or spend time together. Okay, so we got some stuff. Not that much, but still, that's why it is important to explore. And now we could go to Lowtown, finally. Or maybe we could go to Sundermount. This is the Flamet quest. We have to give this amulet that she gave us to the keeper of a Dalish clan. I don't think we will be doing it today. I think we will be doing it tomorrow. Because we are going to fight these guys. And then we are going to go back.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
You're so slow. You guys are so slow. Give me Bethany 1 second. Nah, she's slow. Look at that. My God, Bethany.
I could do that.
Feel the wrath of the ranged twins. I don't know. Something like that. Really? You wanna do that? Oh, he's a rogue too. Seriously. Oh, you're attacking Bethany? Are you kidding me? Well, I'm going to finish these people. Archers are dangerous. There you go.
I think I got blood on my coat.
That happens. I think I will be going to be Bethany a lot in this first part of the game, because until you have your rogue and archer points, like, the cool powers. It's not very nice to be a rogue. It's boring a little bit. A mage is always fun because it is. Stamina potion. There we go. This is a nice environment. Weird atmosphere, foreboding, and yet beautiful. Looks like a storm is brewing, but that storm never happens. Wouldn't it be great if there was like a weather system? That would be too much now, wouldn't it? To ask. I think it's better that we leave Aveline in the front now. How are you, Bethany? You already fireballed? Really? That's good. Look at this. Oh my god, Varric. My god.
Remind me never to get on our bed. Seems to be...
Poof! They just appeared. Yeah, I'm going to fireball. There is no friendly fire in this game, unfortunately, unless you play Nightmare, I think. I'm not sure, I'm thinking about it. Nightmare or hard? No, we are on normal difficulty. But I think it's only Nightmare. I think. I'm not really sure. Oh, you're coming for me? You really? Oh, there are people behind us. I'm dragging this guy to Varric. That's bad. Oh. And now he targeted Varric. Great. You didn't really backstab, you know, Martin. There's an archer there. Situation is under control. Absolutely. I can't wait, really. Their health bars are ridiculous. Aveline, you're running back and forth in between Bethany and Hawke. Like, you don't really need to. Calm down. There we go. Because I think Aveline goes after whichever companion you goes after, tries to protect and tank around whichever companion you select that you're playing. So I was swapping between Hawke and Bethany a lot, and she ran after them every time. I was confusing her. Well, that's... I think there are traps here.
Watch your step. All set.
And what about... well, okay.
I don't like the looks of this. That should do it. Done.
Lyrium is always good. Yeah, as I was saying, there is really no friendly fire. Unless it's not something you can activate. I think there is a mod for it if you want to, but I don't know. I'm okay with mods, but mods that modify the inner workings of the game, I'm a little bit wary of. I have a couple, but they don't modify that much, because I don't want to break the game. That's very simple. The game is already broken as is. Really? You want to play that game? Be careful about Bethany. Oh, really? Everybody likes Varric. Let's try to scatter a bit. That's a bit ridiculous. Yeah, it's normal difficulty. And it's fine, of course, but... Oh, came back.
Take 2 steps back.
They definitely have way too much health for all the hits they take, realistically. I mean, not for a game, I mean realistically. How much beating can you... Well, depends. How many hits can you take? Seriously. I know we are in a game still. Okay, so we are... I think we're done, Oh, we have some...
We're close to the ambush, Hawke. Be ready.
Yeah. We will be ready. Look at them. Actually, I think that what we should do here, because I remember there being loads of traps. What we should be doing is actually wait here for them to come down on us. To come to us. With Aveline. Aveline is going to trigger them. Nope. Do I have to go down there and trigger them? Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
For the Kirkwall guard!
This game. Okay, I'm gonna release you now.
You'll die! Stop fighting, fool! Now you fall!
I wish there was, like, well, at least Inquisition doesn't have friendly fire as well, but there is an option you can click on if you want friendly fire. I usually fight as if I'd possibly trigger friendly fire, but whenever my companions are left alone and set with their own tactics, I will not be able to control the... Yeah. She fireballed, but the fireball is not... The Dragon Age 2 fireball is not that much of a calamity as Origins fireball was. The explosion is a little bit more contained, so you would think that your tanks could probably survive if you fireball where they're fighting. Suspensions of disbelief. Much. Hey, move! Look at those two. You know, Varric, you should be the one coming down here. Oh, you use that. Yeah, of course you use that. Well, one is blocked and the other one maybe you can take care of.
With your name on it.
These archers can become dangerous.
I'll make this quick.
There we go.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
I don't know, Aveline. Oh, we are being teleported down here.
Trap.
All set.
I know there's another one here.
What's your step?
Where the barrels are,
That
basically.
should do it.
Watch out for barrels. I don't know. I mean, I know we did this for the money because we were getting a reward for this, but would you really as a guard? I mean, they have a stipend, the guards, of course, but would I get something from this? Yeah, probably because Evelyn decided independently to hire me, which I think is not a thing she could do. So openly, at least. Because she's not the captain, so she shouldn't be deciding on these kind of things. So we are not proceeding into Sundermount. We are not going back to get Evelyn's reward either, because that triggers events that I want not to be triggered yet. So let's say we are going to have our reward, you know, at the end of the month or something like that. Not immediately. Anyway, so we can go to Lowtown and start opening new areas. Chill out. For a bit. Oh, Lady Elegant.
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk, is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
Interesting. Let's talk with Lady Elegant.
My. If it isn't Hawke.
Still up to old tricks, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
Could be better. Could be worse.
I often feel the same way. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Okay, so we have another place where to order potions. I never really do, because usually I get all the potions that I need.
More trouble than commerce in this place.
From loot.
A little something of yours I picked up somewhere.
Maceranis.
I gave this
a
guy
rare
the bottled scar. It's the wine or liquor or whatever that we found in the Viscount's office.
Gather round, all. I bring you a priceless treasure. From the highest heights of Mount Davros it's travelled. A pouch of Andraste's ashes. Verified by the scholar Genitivi, these ashes cure any ailment and provides virility in more intimate matters. Do I have a volunteer?
I'll try.
Just a small pinch, Sirrah. There you go.
My God, it's gone.
Cured by the Maker himself.
That's enough. Clear out, you charlatans.
Hey, you.
Every coin those swindlers nab goes straight to the Carter's coffers. They must be stopped.
Yeah, I bet they're not genuine. Okay, so we have some shops and some modded shops that new surfacer. What's that about? And I suggest you explore every shop. Look into everyone's chests, because you may find upgrades for your companions. I'm not gonna do this while I'm recording. What about you? Who are you?
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
You just stumbled on this? Can't say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
Alright, I picked something else. Some other fetch quest, and I didn't even realize I picked it. I picked this Paragon Toe up. Fantastic. Isn't it? Alright then. A badly copied leaflet. Take back our streets, Ferelden refugees, Kunari soldiers, who next? The winter slavers snatching children out of their beds. This ends now. Send a message that Kirkwallers will not accept this. We must band together to drive foreign waste from our doorstep. Reclaim the free marches for the marches. If you care about our future, join the Friends of Kirkwall. Reclaim our city. Well, I can understand them, honestly. I can see both sides of this conundrum. Hey, Vincento. I don't think he has dialogue.
I have only
no.
the finest Antivan merchandise.
Alright, moving on. We have the Hanged Man there, and I suppose that as soon as I enter in there, I'm gonna trigger Isabella.
His grace, have mercy.
Because I have a mod that makes Isabella available immediately. She's not locked behind Anders. So as soon as you get into the Hanged Man, you will... This is the Foundry. You will get her cutscene and the possibility of recruiting her directly. It never really made sense to me why she would be locked behind Anders. Hey.
Bloody Fereldans. Who asked you to come anyway?
Unfortunately, nobody. By the way, seriously, we are not Fereldans. I mean, Varric is not Fereldan. Avelin technically yes, but also no. And we are half Kirkwallers, me and Bethany, so... Game, you're not selling me the right... you're not doing the right thing. Because by now, honestly, most of Fereldans would have gone back to Ferelden. Why would they stay here? Hey, you.
You're Hawke, aren't you? You used to work with the Thenril.
Yes, you looked like you were waiting to say something. Like, if I was a Fereldan, I would have gone back to Ferelden at this point. Blight is gone. Oh, this is the Alien Age.
I wish we could do without places like this. I really do.
I don't know. I don't know if Alien Ages are bad or good, really. Because probably the elves want to stay.
Busy today, I see. I don't suppose you've heard of any work?
Not yet. The Shem who oversees the docks says he doesn't want any more knife ears than necessary.
Bloody Shems. We work as well as anyone else.
Well, I don't know about that since your constitution is...
How is your wife doing? Still recovering?
The weakness comes and goes, but I'm hoping for the best. Thank you for asking.
We are eavesdropping. It's so bad. Anyway, I don't know, because your constitution seems a lot... Elves are lightweight. So I don't know how one would work at the docks. Yeah, they would, but probably not as good as a human. Just because humans are sturdier. At least. Elves have a smaller frame than humans in this game lore. So, yeah, I knew there was something. So...
Pray she'll get better soon. I've missed too much work already.
They should they should. They make the whole thing about racism, but is it really?
Good to see you again, my dear.
How is your wife doing? Still recovering?
They make it look like, oh, the humans don't want them because they're knife ears, but it could also be sensible that they don't want them because they make lousy workers, like lousy as in the extremely hard jobs, like hard lifting jobs or stuff like that. I'm not saying that it does not exist one health that is stronger than a human, but on average, that's what I'm saying. They don't look like dock workers at all.
Not a step closer. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it?
Okay.